Trying to make shibari sensual but can't turn your brain off because you struggle to remember complicated ties? You want to do this and not this? Well, this is the right video for you then. I put together 5 ties you can do for a sensual session, knowing only a single column tie.
Hello everybody, this is Anastasia from Voudou Ropes and Lena with me today.
Hello! I know it is hard to let go of thinking and just, as they say, go with the flow. You really need to remember a few moves before you are able to do the flow everybody's talking about. But good news, you don't have to be a rope expert to start feeling it. I will show you 5 arm ties you can do easily and then use as a dynamic session. Of course, a shibari session is way more complicated than just ties. But we're gonna start somewhere, right? Let's learn those knots.
So all you need to know for this video is a single column tie. If you don't know it, check out a different video on my free course or whatever you want to find it. I also have the whole blog article about the single column tie. I'm very serious about single column tie. It's the first thing you need to learn because this is all you need to actually give somebody a shibari experience. Single column tie and knowing of tensions and frictions. That's it. Yeah. How are you feeling today? Great. Ready to get tied? Absolutely, yes. Okay, so all you need for this combination is 1 rope, and my rope is 8 meters long. I absolutely love the questions, how long is your rope? So one more time, 8 meters long. And if you want the same rope that I have, I do sell them, my friends. You can check them out in the link here at the Not Posh store. So first of all, we are going to tie a single column tie on the wrist of the model. And here you can't tie it with like any style you want, any single column tie. What I tie is a square knot. So my single column tie is just a very, very simple and regular square knot. I attach a picture right here so you can see what it is. And make sure that I have space, 1 finger of space always in between the rope and the skin, no twists. And I tie my single column tie, so this is it. This is my little square knot here. And from here, the first thing that you can do with just the single column tie is going to be you place both hands together and you wrap. So let's say that we're here, and different people can do this quite differently. So like Polena, her elbows literally just come together like this. Not everybody does that. Like some people will stay like this. Others will do all the way together. Others will just cross them.
Know that all of these ties are not supposed to be tied on your model for a long time. And when tying wrists, always tie higher than these little bones to avoid circulation issues. Do not tie too close to the elbows and joints in general. Be careful on the arms here. Always communicate clearly with each other. Remove all the bracelets and watches and jewelry in general when tying. This is what we actually messed up in this video. Lena's bracelets are really small, but anyways, it is better bracelets are removed. I did not talk a lot about safety in this video, and if you haven't yet, please grab my free course right here. It has a safety manual.
So you're gonna go up here, 1 time up and quite tight. So here we're trying to give the person the first impression of rope. This is why we're going a little bit tighter than you would on like a tie that you hold on the person for longer. Here, we're just doing the first impression. So we try to kind of like touch them with rope a little bit more so we can see if they like it. If like you want it tighter, you want it looser. So here, it is better to tie a little bit tighter than a little bit looser. Because if you tie loosely, nobody feels anything. We want them to feel something. So yeah, I definitely, you're gonna feel it. That's good. And then I go 1 more wrap here. 1 more. So I create crosses. You can see here, one cross, second cross, and then I skip the elbows because again, we don't want to tie too close to the elbows as usual. Our normal safety, I just go around and I place it here again. So around here again, and another cross right here. So this is just very, very simple binding. Hands together, quite tight, and it should feel cozy. Shouldn't feel uncomfortable. Should just feel like, oh, my hands are together. And if I have more rope left, then I'm going to wrap this around the body. So like the last wrap, I could do around the shoulders right here. So it is all connected together, and then I can put all of these together. Or if I don't have enough rope, which is possible, I would go, instead of going around from there, I'd go around the body here. And then I'll pass this rope from here, just do a little wrap, putting all of this together. And this is quite tight, so here you can start trying to like move your model around, because when the rope is tight, they can really feel what you're doing. And try to grab that single column and put some tension in there. So when you even move your wrist a little bit, they already feel that we're going somewhere. How do you feel about this one? This one is very comfortable. I don't feel okay. Yeah, so this is how we can start a session with somebody. You can tie something like this, just arms in the front, so this feels very safe. And the next 4 ties are going to be all on the arms, but you could, of course, get creative, and you could add the legs to it. You can add the waist rope and a lot of other things. But now let's just go through the simple basics. When you tie this, you tie tight. When you untie, you keep the tensions. You untie nice and slow. If you want to do this for experience. But of course, the goal of this video is to show you the knots, not to show you the shibari session. But we did do shibari sessions, yeah. We'll show you in another video. Yeah, so if you guys do want to see some sessions, I will have a special link for that too. I recommended that. Yeah, we did a session with rope and handpan. That's very nice. Okay, so I untied the hands, and then you can see this even a little bit of rope marks here because it was tight. And then when you untie, you always touch the places where the rope was. So you give a little bit of extra touch there, so feels nice.
To see the rest of the videos, please follow the playlist. Okay friends, now you are a bit closer to knowing what you are doing. As usual, I hope this was helpful, and if you learned something, don't forget to like and subscribe and grab that free course. It will do you good. Stay safe, happy tying, bye bye.